Bitcoin is blowing up. I think it's at $40,000 for one Bitcoin right now. And I'm seeing crazy stories everywhere. A friend of mine said he used to get paid 3 Bitcoin an hour to write articles. 3 Bitcoin an hour. That's over $100,000 an hour if he held on to all of that. I don't think he did. There's another guy who posted he should have held his Bitcoin that he bought at 6 cents. He shouldn't have sold them at 20 cents. He should have waited till they were $8 and sold them. And it's a little bit higher than that now. It's pretty amazing what Bitcoin is doing, but I was thinking about it today. And one of Bitcoin's shortfalls, I mean, it's got a lot of benefits compared to other things. It's even more scarce than gold because we can always mine more gold. There's a finite supply, but there's still a lot of it in the ground and we can mine it. Whereas Bitcoin has an absolute finite limit. However, if the power grid goes out or you don't have any cell phone reception, you can't do anything with it, which you can with cash or gold. So it's not perfect. It's a lot better than in so many ways than what we have now. But I was thinking about this and I thought about something interesting. A lot of economists, or at least armchair philosopher economists, are looking for the perfect currency, right? Something that's absolutely perfect. It can't be inflated. There's no central control. Something that maintains its value. But I was thinking that's not really the purpose of a currency because nobody ever really wants to hold on to currency, right? I mean, even if the dollar was absolutely free from inflation, you've got billionaires who would not hold on to $1 billion. That's kind of pointless. Nobody wants to just hold that in the bank. Now, a lot of people are holding on to Bitcoin right now because they think the value is going to go up. And so they're not holding on to it because it's a currency. They're holding on to it as an investment, even though it was designed as a currency. But a currency is something you want to keep passing and passing and passing. Sorry, getting interrupted with messages here. It's something you want to keep passing around. It's a currency, which comes from the word current, which is like something traveling around, like a river or like electricity. It's not something you traditionally hold on to. But this is interesting because it looks like the dollar is dying and Bitcoin is going to replace it. But what if it doesn't? And think about this. You might have a lot of money and you want to hold on to it and you don't want to spend it, right? You don't want to just blow it on, I don't know, whatever makes you happy. You don't want to just blow it. You want to save it, but you don't want to save it in the currency that people are using as currency. So what if we've been wrong this whole time about pegging a dollar to gold? What if gold was a safe reserve currency, a safe storage, and a dollar is better as currency because it's easier to pass around? And so, okay, well, if Bitcoin is better than gold, what if the solution is not to replace the dollar with Bitcoin, but to store all of your money in Bitcoin until you're ready to use it and then transfer it to dollars? Now, of course, that's not ideal today because the government's tracking everything and they're also making it difficult to make that exchange. So there's high fees because those people have to pay for licenses and all kinds of other nonsense. But what if we had a dual currency system, and what if they were not necessarily pegged to each other, but what if that didn't matter? What if we had one currency that was used mostly for storage and another currency that was used mostly for circulation? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not married to that idea, but it's an interesting thought. And I want to hear what you guys think about that. Is there something viable to a strategy like that? Is that going to happen anyway? I mean, we've already got 1 million different altcoins out there. So it's not like there's just going to be one currency. It's not like all the currencies are going to go away. We're always going to have competing currencies at this point. So is a safe strategy to use one currency as storage and another currency as transaction? Maybe some sort of paper that's less traceable than Bitcoin, because of course that goes on the ledger. I don't know. What do you think? Catch you guys later. Taxation Stuff. Send me a message or a comment.